Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your monthly reading for the month of April 2018, and this is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for Capricorns for the month of April 2018. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there, so just be mindful of that. So let's, oh my god, so it seems like you are having lots of things going on in your life. I do remember your last month, and in fact last 2 months have been very busy, and you've been having hard time getting some time off from your routine life. So let's see what's going on for Capricorns. General energies, career, and then comes the love life. Okay, then one romance angel oracle card for your love guidance for the month, and I will take a clarifier from the play cards if I will need to. So let's see what's going on. Okay, I hope I told you many times already that I don't read reversals, so whatever that will come up as a reverse, I will just flip it over, because I do believe when we are doing a reading, it's like, it's not, since I was holding the cards upside down, so all the cards are coming upside down, so it's like it's not basically your energies that are that way. It's, I do believe that if we shuffle the cards being the way they are, why would they come out as an upside down? So there's nothing like I do believe that, but I know, and obviously every tarot reader would do it differently, so that's my way of doing things. So let's begin with your reading. You have Four of Wands, Five of Cups, and then you have the Queen of Wands for your general energies. I do feel like you are overall you are very happy with your life, but when it comes to your work life, I do feel that you are you are not happy with the way things are, because it's more like you have been putting a lot of effort in your work life, and it's like it's not giving you that much, and that is kind of that is making you feel a little sad about the whole situation, and you feel like it's like you want it to be the work that you are doing, you feel like you're working real hard, and the amount of appreciation or the amount of reward that you are getting is not enough for the work that you have been doing. And that I believe is going to you will be going through this kind of theme with the with, you will be happy, and then you will be thinking, no, it's not paying me well, and it's like it's not worth it, and then you will be back into the flow of the day, and you will be doing your work, and everything will be fine, you will be having good times. But when you start going for the negative things, it's like you will have lots of negative thoughts about how things are moving, and you will be contemplating on the stuff, and you would be like, no, I've have been working real hard for this company, or I've been working real hard for this person, and it's like it's not they are not appreciating me the way I deserve to be appreciated. And this is exactly what it is. Like, you will be feeling that, even though you are very passionate about your work that you are doing, but it's still like it makes you feel it sometimes give you the feeling of being trapped in the situation where you are working, and it's like you want an equal, you want a balance of give and take. You don't want to be the one giving, and then you are not receiving anything from that. So it's like that is one thing that is kind of bothers you, especially around the mid of the month. But as you move ahead, I do feel like you will start feeling better about the situation. But still there is I would do like to take a clarifier for your card. I'm not taking clarifier for the general. I don't know, I don't need to take the clarifier for that, because it's also good, because there's, everything is so clear. When it comes to your love life, you have 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and then you have 8 of Swords. I just want to know why you're feeling trapped, even though everything is going good in your life. Especially in your love life, it's like, everything is all good. Then why you are feeling trapped? Okay, so but still, I do feel like it's more of your own thinking that you are having. It's again like, you are, getting into the loop of negative thinking, and it's like once you get into that, you are, you feel everything is like, even though if you are having good happy life with your, loved ones, it's like, you still feel trapped somehow. Maybe it's like with the 9 of Pentacles right next to the 8 of Swords, I would do recommend you be mindful of your the expenses that you do, because if you spend too much, only then you're gonna have this kind of feeling. It's like, you would feel that, I'm not being paid enough, and I'm, things are, I'm spending more than what I'm getting. And it's like you will be spending your time at the workplace, and then you would be, when you get back home, you spend time with your family, you go out and do things, and then you feel, it's like, then if you spend too much, then you will start feeling negative about the whole situation, and then you would be like, no, I should be, I should be doing something which is paying me more, so I don't feel trapped. Because even though there's a 8 of Swords is always a card of, self-sabotaging yourself. And it's like, I don't remember exactly, but I do think that this card came up for your in March reading too. I don't remember exactly, but this 8 of Swords is basically there's nothing bad at all, but it's your self perception that is making you feel, it's like your own perception that is making you feel bad. Because actually there is nothing bad. You are working, you are getting paid, you are being appreciated, but yeah, you do expect a lot which is not happening, and that's why so I would just recommend you to keep the balance maintained. Don't don't rush into things. Just take things slowly, step by step, and don't spend too much, because if you do that, you will feel again bad about the whole thing. And when it comes to your I feel like you are passionate about the work that you are doing, and still it's like it's more like when maybe you are too passionate for the work that you are doing. When you are at work, you feel all good, because you are that I want to do this very with all my 100% giving to it and everything. And then when you get back home, it's like you would love if it's the work that you're doing, which you are very passionate about, and you would love if that work pays you off exact the way how passionate you are for this work. So it's more like you are seeking for the balance of give and take, and that I believe you will be getting by the end of I do feel the balance is already there. It's just in your mind, it's just in your it's your own perception that you are not getting exact the amount of money or salary that you want. And it's like everything is kind of balanced. But yeah, maybe since I remember your cards from the last 2 months, you have been working a bit too hard, and that is kind of making you feel negative sometimes. But everything other than that is very good going in your life. But yeah, I do would say it again and again. Do keep a check on your spending money, because it's like if you spend too much, if you have had a time with your family, maybe you have spent too much on that. Maybe if you celebrated something with your family, it's not particular honeymoon kind of a thing. If it's a honeymoon, okay, let it be. But if it's a family gatherings or something, maybe you have spent a bit too much on those gatherings. That is what making you feel trapped, because you are when you know, by the end of the month, when you count stuff and you are like, no, I have spent too much and I shouldn't be doing that because I'm not getting enough money, and that is, you know, getting you into the negative loop of thinking. So it's like, you know, don't go there, don't think negative, be positive, and you know, things, feel that, you know, feel the vibration that everything is going good, so everything will end up going good. So that's pretty much it. I don't see any issue regarding anything in your life other than your own negative thinking. If you just remove that, if you could just focus on the good things that you have, it's like, you know, everything is good. I don't see that people don't appreciate you. I do see you as a winner here. I do see that, you know, people do appreciate you. It's just that you are, you know, expecting a bit too much, and that is why, when you know that doesn't happen, you feel, you know, low, and that is wrong. Don't self-sabotage yourself, because that will lead you nowhere. Whereas, you know, if you stay positive, if you're doing good work, you know that, you know, your hard work will be paid off very soon. So just go ahead with your life with that mindset, and by the end of the month, I do feel like, you know, where your work life will be, maybe the burden that you are having right now of your work will be, you know, balanced, or you know, the workload that you are having will be taken care of. You will have a balanced work routine life. And but yeah, by that time, you will be having, you know, you might have, you know, spent a bit too much, and that is kind of, you know, will make you will make you be you know, a bit unhappy about it, because you would feel trapped. Otherwise, I don't see anything bad happening in your life. So just be positive, take things positively, and yeah, just enjoy your life, have good time with friends and family. But yeah, when it comes to overspending, do keep a check on it, because no doubt you are working hard for it, and it's like, you know, even though you are earning enough to spend, but again, if you don't have, you know, lack of money, then why do you feel, you know, bad when you spend? And it is always said, if you spend money on something, spend it happily, because if you do that, if you spend it happily, you will be feeling good about it. And if you know, with every penny that you spend on it, if you feel bad, you will attract only bad things, and you will have to spend more on that. So just keep that in your mind and stay positive, and positive things will start flowing into your life. So that's pretty much it for your April 2018. Do like, subscribe, and share if you like the reading and if it resonated with you. So I will see you next month, and till the time, I will see you on the 10th of April, and I will be doing your 10th to 20th reading, and then 20th to 30th reading. So yeah, till that time comes, see you, and have fun. Bye bye.